Hello, my name is Pratt. This purpose of this speech is to inform my audience of the daily activities of my job as a truck driver and what it takes to get my job in the length of time I have been employed. Informing my audience to what is required to do my job. Okay, what informed me to see the type of employment? Well, when I was little, I always wanted to drive a truck. And I seen a lot of truck drivers and asked them what does it take for me to be a truck driver. I had to go to school. I went to a school called Paducah, Kentucky, a truck driving school. So I stayed there at least 3 months to get my CDL license. So I trained over the road for 6 months. And then after 6 months, a year later, I had got my own truck. And when I got through driving trucks on the road, I came home to find a better job so I could be off on the weekend. And informed on the requirement it takes to fulfill the job requirement. You had to have a background check. You had to have a good driver license record, and you have to have good CDLs. You know, take the class. You got to get another test from the people that gave you the schooling. So you had to do all that just to get the CDL license. And inform my audience the job duty from start to day. So when I wake up in the morning, I have to go and clock in. I have to go, get out, inspect my truck from the engine to the tire, to the lights, to the trailer, and I have to make sure the oil light and everything else on. And so when I crank my truck up, cut my truck on, I have to see what route, go in there in the office to get my route, see what daily, where I'm going, like what school I'm going to, what town I'm going to. Once I get that down, I put it in my GPS and go from there. And then I have to do my paperwork, like when the last mileage you have to put in, is put on your paperwork and see, get all your blue copies and see where you're going. So when I'm out the gate early in the morning, I cut my lights on, seatbelt, I'm out of there. And then, like an hour later, I'll be at my job site. Sometimes I have to go to Forsyth, sometimes I go to Tallahassee, sometimes I have to go to Monticello, you know, different places like that, because I have a longer trailer. I have a 27-footer trailer. You know, some guys have a 27-footer. I have a 37. You got a 48, and you got a 53-footer. And so they have me on the longest truck on the yard. And so when I get my job site, I have to back the truck in, and then I have to take my ramp out. I have to cut the unit off because we have a cooling where you keep freezer and dry. So once I get to the route, I cut the freezer off, and then I start with the dry. So I take my paperwork in to see where they want me to unload, what I have to take in. I deal with a bunch of food, frozen food, dry products for like frozen food like chicken tender, wings, ground beef, and then for the dry area, I deal with canned goods. Then we have USDA. Well, USDA means where they give out free food to the schools, and like for the government. So all of us have to do that. And then, so my job do this. So once I do that, I take everything in. While I'm taking it in, they check it and see make sure I got everything and all the right product. So when I get the right product in, they sign off on the ticket. And so I'm on to the next stop. So once I get through with all my routes, I come on back to Albany, and then I fill up my truck with gas, diesel, my trailer, and my truck. See, we got two different things. We got the trailer, and then we got the truck. And so once I get through with that, I back the truck in to see what we have left over. Like somebody don't want it, we have to bring it back. Then I have to do my paperwork. They check me in, and then when they check me in, that's it. I'm done for the day.